Hey, supervisor, how's it going? He doesn't stay in one place very long. He's a good boy. You're a good boy, aren't you? Here's my supper. It's a baked potato, leftover turkey meat that has taco seasoning on it. Came that way. I didn't notice it when I bought it. Not gonna make that mistake again. It's so spicy. And then the green part is leftover asparagus. I've been hand sewing all day. I'm going to hopefully within the next half hour do a load of laundry, hang it up. Well, it's a little on the noisy side, so I'm trying to do it before it gets bedtime. And then tomorrow in the morning, I will vacuum and stuff that might be noisy, so the rest of the day I can work on the Malcolm book. I have not finished it, and I probably won't. Probably end up having to mail it to Scott. It costs so much to mail anything to Canada. I do have birthday cards for the kids. Their birthdays are all in July. So, I mean, they only cost $1 to send, but if you mail a package to Canada, like the cheapest is like $40. And whatever I send generally is not even half that much worth. So I was hoping to do this all and get it done, but time just goes so fast. When you get older, it goes faster and faster. Picked up Spencer today. I went with him. We stopped at the bank, and Brian got some Canadian money. I mean, credit cards and stuff work, but just in case they need some cash, he got a little bit. He can always put it back in the bank. Oh, that's right. Scott bought him something up there. Brian's got to pay him, so that's probably why he got it. And picked up Spencer, and we stopped at a little park with a neat little swing set. It was a swing set, and then there was thing you climb on, a little slide you go down, and all that. There was a little girl, about probably 4 or 5. She made it up to the platform where you get to the slide and go down, and she was afraid. And she was crying and crying, and Spencer went over to her, and he put his hand on her shoulder, and he said, "Are you okay? Are you afraid? I'll go down the slide with you. You don't have to be afraid." You know, he was so empathetic with her. It was just so endearing. And the mother went over to her. The mother was sitting on the bench on her phone, and then the mother got up and said she had to go up and get the girl down because she was too afraid. And there were a handful of kids, aged 2 to 4. Spencer had a fun time playing. There was a swing set that had 2 big swings and 2 little bucket swing things for like babies. Brian forgot to pack Sebastian's shoes, so he was preoccupied with Sebastian the whole time. Put him in that little bucket swing, and then Spencer kept saying, "Those other people are on the swings. They've been on the swings a long time." They were like 14, 15-year-olds or something. And I said, maybe we should go over and just kind of look sad and stare at the swings. Maybe they'll get off. They finally got off, and I'm pushing him. He said, keep pushing me. So I'm pushing him for a while, and then Brian said, 7 minutes and we're leaving. We gotta go. The time rang, and we left. We came home, and Brian made fish fillets and macaroni and cheese. And the kids sat and ate that while we were watching the TV. We were watching the end of Ernest Scared Stupid. And Spencer's class had gone for a walk. It's about a mile away. They went to a grocery store. And everybody got a little, like a sling over your shoulder backpack type sack. It had a pencil in it, a pencil sharpener, a little, they got a refrigerator magnet, and a thing that traced around. It's a ruler, but it had the alphabet inside. You could trace the alphabet with pencil. And he got a big apple, and he ate that. Ate about 1/3 of it. And he said he was finished with it and was going to throw it away. He got over closer and closer to the trash can. I said, "Can I have it? Can I have some?" And he goes, "Too late." But then Mommy came home. We finished watching. We were watching Yosemite Sam cartoon. And the kids are going to be very tired tonight because they were playing hard. Playing real hard. So I obviously stopped what I was doing and we'll continue. Tomorrow's Whoop Whoop Wednesday and I will have a joke for you. And Thursday morning they leave. Cat hair making my face itch. Thursday morning they'll leave. I'll see them off. Tomorrow and Thursday I have 5:30 call for rehearsal, and then Friday 1 p.m. rehearsal. Saturday I have a mammogram, and Sunday nothing. And I'll be back Tuesday, so Sunday or Monday, maybe Sunday, I don't know. I will cut the grass so it looks nice and fresh when they get back. Yeah, this place is a mess. I've been doing some hand sewing. I could have used a machine, but I decided not to. I decided to do it by hand. It's more calming. It's more pleasing to be doing something by hand to see the results as you're going along. It's just more pleasing. So, supposed to be, was 81 today. Was it 81? Yeah, 81 Fahrenheit. And it's supposed to be not quite that much up in Canada while they're there. It's going to be just perfect weather, except for Friday. It's supposed to rain, but the rest of the time will be perfect. Well, Friday will give them a time to be over at Scott's house and see the kids in the kids' room and their toys, and they can go like downtown and stuff like on Saturday. They have like a marketplace that is kind of cool. They sell fresh eggs and cheeses and all kinds of stuff. Brian told me with his egg deal, they were even thinking of having a few chickens. Well, Liddy, I gave a ride home to a week and a half ago. She knows all about chickens, and she said if I ever wanted to ask her and stuff, that she was open for it. So I told Brian that. I said, if you really do the chicken route, I know a lady that can tell you all about it. So that's what you got to do to be social, whatever. We had all our blocking, I think, for the whole play, except the last scene. I'll have to go over it and look at it. Well, there's some funny bits built in, and I think it'll be nice. I don't want to be on here too long. I gotta get this. Oh, it's 8 minutes and something. I gotta get this stuff done so I can put the wash some stuff and put that all away. I mean, they'll be drying overnight, but at least put the machine away after I'm done washing. And it's kind of noisy, so I gotta do that as soon as I can. It's 8 o'clock now. And the kids usually go to bed about 8:15, 8:30. So, yeah. My little armchair boy, he's sleeping. I have my leftover stuff to eat. Did I pull out the Pepsi that I had in the fridge? No, I don't think I did. Yep, Pepsi. That's the only dark soda for me. Now I like ginger ale. That's like a white soda or no color soda. I like ginger ale and Pepsi. Not bad. And tea, of course. And water. And sometimes coffee. Oh my. Such a mess. Such a whirlwind of everything. I have to think of a really good joke for tomorrow. Maybe something to do with flying in an airplane. Well, I can think of two of them, but I can't remember the exact order of things in one of the jokes. So there will be a joke put up. I'll probably do it at midnight here. So you take care of yourselves. I haven't listened to political crap today at all because it just upsets me and makes me sick. It makes me want to be unalive. And such certain situations and societal this, that, and the other thing, never in my life would have dreamed it would slide away. Better shut up, better eat my dinner, and better plug on so I can go to bed, get up, and go upwards and onwards.